Tulka Tahir Rahman now. And Tahir, I guess the argument can be made that Joe Biden's biggest strength is his record, and his biggest weakness is his record.
That's right, Jim. Joe Biden has nearly 50 years in politics with decades just in the Senate. And then, of course, there's his votes as Vice President of the United States. Now, it's all experience that he points to with pride, but it also has him on the defensive when it comes to certain issues.
Joe Biden's decades of political service dwarfs most of the other Democrats in the 2020 presidential campaign. But Democratic political consultant Porter McNeil says that comes with some downsides.
When you're in public life that long, you're going to have issues that you're going to have to defend. It's easier in a sense to be brand new without a record. And then you can define yourself exactly how you want to define yourself.
One of those issues is Biden's support for the Hyde Amendment, which blocks clinics from using Medicaid funding for abortions. Now, Biden says he wants to repeal the ban.
Part of that is because the Supreme Court has changed. There are more threats to women's reproductive rights politically in states like Alabama. It's a different political landscape that causes more of a sense of urgency.
McNeil says while some might applaud that shift, others might see it as a political about-face.
And that's difficult for some people to actually change their position without looking like a flip-flopper, because you have to do it with authenticity and not look too political.
Biden's record also makes him a target of the other Democratic candidates. Right now, McNeil says Biden has stayed above the personal jabs, but that might change once they go head-to-head on stage together.
Some may choose to raise those issues. And so then how you handle the debates.
Now, those debates are set for June 26th and 27th with 10 candidates on each night. The second round is set for July, and then it just gets tougher after that. The Democratic National Committee actually increased the donor threshold to qualify for the third and fourth rounds of debates. And Jim, that's something that some candidates have voiced some concern about.
And that certainly is its own process of elimination. Tahira, thanks. And this is Joe Biden's